Hi little Beppies, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most recent additions to the Isle, Evrima, and why this addition was the best and most important of the update. And no, I'm not talking about Triceratops, even though it is nice as well. I'm talking about the new Southwest Plains, the Savannah, or whatever you call it. It is located west of the South Plains and the Mudflats, being a vast landscape. And at least on the Petit Pied server, but I'm sure other servers as well, it flourishes. So in this video I'm going to break down why and how it is a peak example of how the Isle's ecosystem creates niches and relations. Let's start with herbivores and why they go there. First of all, this area has 3 patrol zones and a migration zone, which offer a lot of diet. And if that was not enough, there are plenty of large bushes, offering spots to hide in for smaller or even big herbivores. I tested it as Tenno. This is excellent for growing herbivores and also herbivore juveniles, which encourages nesting even more since the survival rate of young is high. This in turn attracts predators and makes the entire area teem with life. And not just in theory, it actually works itself out very well, at least on Petit Pied. The aquatic roaming feature there attracts predators to the Mudflats beach. Crocs have an easy time sustaining themselves there. The species I see there the most, however, are Pterandon and Carnotaurus. Pterandon flies above the beaches, looking out for carcasses and juvenile dinosaurs, and, due to the beaches being very open, Carno can hunt very well by using charges. Ceratosaurus does not have that option, which is why they are mostly seen in the savannah, but also on the beaches. See that? That is called occupying niches. Omniraptor is quite versatile in that regard, oftentimes attacking prey in the savannas and surrounding them at the watering holes. The same goes for the Dilophosaurus, in theory at least. Even though it is surprisingly rare in that area, I have spent a lot of time in there already and did not see a single fully grown Dilo. My guess is that Carno simply makes its life difficult on the beaches and only in the savannah, because it gets ambushed there very quickly and takes 2 pounds to finish. And the same can be said about Peki, although I think the main reason there's no Pekis in the savannah is that there is simply no spawn close by. Shooter meanwhile assassinates juvenile dinosaurs from the bushes in the nearby sanctuary. Regarding herbivores, there is a lot of different species. A lot of Tenontosaurus and Diabloceratops making this place their home, but I've also been seeing Triceratops there quite regularly actually. Mayas are there as well there every now and then, but due to not having a close spawn, not as often. I have even seen Dryones there once. So I'm going to rank the species of the game based on how common they are in that area and also highlight where in that area they can be found or how common they are in that part of the area. Green means common, red means rare, and no color not there at all. First of all, we have species I see there every damn session, and depending on what I play, well, I'm not always happy because they may end my dinosaur's life. Those are Deinosuchus, Omniraptor, Ceratosaurus, Carnotaurus, Troodon, Pterandon, Tenontosaurus, Diabloceratops, Triceratops. Next up are playables I see there sometimes. These include Herrerasaurus, Gallimimus, Maiasaura, Dryosaurus, even though I only saw them once, and Bepiaosaurus. And finally, playables which I never see there, which would be Dilophosaurus, Stegosaurus, Hypsilophodon, Pachycephalosaurus. Another big point is that this will become Rex's domain due to the many bushes and high amount of herbies, which is something I'm really looking forward to. So what do you think about this video and the new area? I know this was a bit different today, but I wanted to share my observations and why I like this area so much. If you enjoyed this video, Feel free to subscribe and like. See ya!